And welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you one of the most underrated units, and these units are secretly OP. So yeah, we're going to go to sandbox mode and do a comparison. So I think you guys want to find out. So first unit we're going to test is the Ice Prison Flower, which is like really underrated, and I'm just going to talk you through why, and let's go. And there's 2 more units, and this is only part 1, so stay tuned. Okay, we're gonna have to turn this off and add some cash so we can actually do the experiment. Okay, now we have Ice Prison Flower. This unit does 300 to 4,217 DPS. I'm not gonna talk about it. Has mass placement of 3. So it fires up to 5 beams concurrently, each targeting a different enemy. This unit is like not worth that much compared to like other really good AoE units. So I'm gonna place it down like here. Yes, good. This is good placement. Let's place down all 3 of them so you guys can see how good this unit actually is. Okay, Ice Prison Flower. So first off, let's compare it to 10. What should we do? Toxic Tail Boss. Let's see how it does. I did 10 Toxic Tail Boss. Actually, does this. Okay, it's 5 AoE, but it's like it has no fallback, so it does 4,000 to each enemy. Because you might see because the front enemies die soon is because of the range. Okay, that was really easy for Ice Prison Flower. And then let's try 10 Moth Overlords. Let's see how it does. Really doing quite well. Okay, it killed 5 of them, and the rest of them have 200k health. We're gonna do the test again, but this time we're gonna compare it to Winterwave Flower, because Winterwave Flower has a similar performance against with Ice Prison Flower. So let's send out 10 Black Widow Boss, compare the damage between Ice Prison Flower and Winterwave. Maybe these are like not fast enough, I think. Look at this AoE. Okay, let's compare. Once they've gone hitting. Almost out of range. Okay, so 1.53 million. 1.54. It did around 1.5 million each, so in conclusion, did 4.6 million in total. Okay. Let's bring out our Winterwave Flower and because this guy, Winterwave Flower is like 10k plus value, so Ice Prison Flower is only like 2,000-ish. I'm not quite sure, but I think that's the actual value. So let's compare. Winterwave does have a slow, but the overall performance is really similar to Ice Prison Flower. Okay, let's send out some enemies. 10 Black Widow. Last time we did 4.6 million. Okay. It's doing really better than Ice Prison Flower. Okay. How much did it do? Right, I did like let me see. 2. It did like 4.8 or 4.9 million. So it's not that much of a difference. Because last time we did 4.5, and this time we did like wait, let me see. 1.2, 2. Oh yeah, it did 5.3 million in total. So it did 1 million more damage than Ice Prison Flower, but the value on this guy is way better than Ice Prison Flower. I'm gonna do the 10 spider test to see how these two units perform. Let's go. 10 Queen Spider. Let's see. It's doing quite good. Okay, let's see the damage output. 1 million for the first one. Second one we did 1 million also, and 1 million also. So we did 3.1 million in total, around 3.1 million. Now it's the Winter Race turn. It has a little bit, like slightly lower range, but it has the slow ability. Let's send out some enemies. 10 Queen Spider test. Let's see how much damage it did. So overall, it did 1.77, 1.8, 1.8, 1.8. So this 7.2 million damage, if we round. So you can see the Winter Ray is still better than Ice Prison Flower. Ice Prison Flower is like a mini Winter Ray, and if you don't have any good AoE units, I would recommend Ice Prison Flower. Moving on to our second underrated unit, which is the Galaxy Flora. This unit is really underrated. I'm going to explain why. Let me just unequip these. So Galaxy Flora has 1410 DPS, stuns enemies, and full AoE. It has 34 range. It doesn't show, but the AoE thing on the thing is the range. It's also the range. So yeah, this unit is like a mini Tesla Flora, and it's really underrated, to be honest. So firstly, we're going to send out 10 Toxic Tail Boss, see how we do. Yeah, it's doing full AoE DPS to all of these. Might be able to kill... Oh my god, I actually killed all of them. My damage is 476. Yeah, around 400k damage. It dealt. Okay, no. Okay, just skip that for now. We want to send out the Moth Overlord. It's doing well against like even these Black Widow boss. Yeah, sometimes it stuns them, so that's really good unit to be having. We only need one more hit. Okay, we're gonna do Moth Overlord. This guy moves really quick, so it might be a disadvantage for Galaxy Flora. And it sometimes doesn't attack, I don't know why. Maybe it's just bugged. Okay. Let's test 10 Black Widow boss. See how we do. Maybe we will actually kill them if we move them. I don't know why it doesn't constantly attack for the Moth Overlord. I think it's just bugged. It's doing really good against a slow boss. Almost able to kill the first one. So 1 time speed. Oh. Maybe we can finish them off. Oh my god. Galaxy Flora is definitely underrated. So you see, this is a really good AoE and stun. It's like really good store unit to be having. So you guys definitely should have it. Okay, our last and final underrated unit will be Juggercorn. So Juggercorn got a buff. It plays 5 and has 45 range. It's kind of insane right now. Look at this range. Okay, so we can even place it here. So this unit is really underrated. It's not worth a lot. Around like 300, I think. 300 to 400. I don't really remember. But this unit is really underrated. And I'm gonna show you why. So we've laid out all our Juggercorns in this position, which is a good position to be using. And let us send out 10 Toxic Tail Boss at first. It does 10 AoE, but it has to be really close. So it has fallback. But this unit is still really OP, considering it's only like 400 value or stuff and such. And I really like the animation as well. Okay, so 360. They want 360k damage each. Okay, now let's try out the 10 Moth Overlord boss. Just want to show you how, like, this unit is just so cheap and it's just good AoE. It might not perform that well because they're not cramped together, but if there's a lot of like waves, it will do really good. Okay, Black Widow boss. This time the moves are slower, so maybe it can do better. You can see here it hits 5 enemies at once, around 5 to 6. It doesn't hit the other ones. Okay, so it did quite good, to be fair. And it's still hitting from here. So that was really interesting, you know. It's like quite now really underrated. And the last unit I want to show you is the Bloom Nova, which is really underrated also. So it had a range buff, I think. Yeah, it had a range buff. Now it has 35 range, and it's now really OP. So I just want to show you guys how it does now. Firstly, we're going to do 10 Toxic Tail. Yeah, it is a really solid AoE unit to be having because it's like quite cheap. So this is like kind of underrated, to be fair. So let's see the damage. 128. It did around 425k, I would expect. Now let's send our Moth Overlords. It will do worse because it's fast moving. And also let's do some Black Widow boss. This time we might actually beat it because Black Widow boss is really slow. It's hitting like 8 enemies at once. No, 5. Yeah, it's like a hammer beating them all up. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one of them is like really dead. I'm just gonna place all of them. Yeah, it's like a really good unit. Yeah, so that's it for the video. And the overall underrated units are Bloom Nova, what else? I forgot. Ice Prism Flower, Juggercorn, and Galaxy Flower. These are all really underrated. So that's it for the video. And if you did enjoy it, please like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.